No time. Environment matters a lot in life. Environment consists of your location, schools you've gone to, things you've seen with practical eyes, how organized is your environment, the people living there, how do they behave? Are they very hostile to each other? Do they always quarrel, fight? Do they have the social amenities that they need? Are the government taking care of them? Do you understand? Because when there is lack, when you see people that they have a lot of lack, you will have more crime and criminality in that environment. But when you go to an organized environment, organized society, their behavior is different. Some of us, when we were in Nigeria, we were behaving in a particular way. Our belief system was somehow. But when we started traveling around the world or going from one place to the other, seeing how they do things differently from what we perceived life to be, we have no option than to join them in behaving that way. Even if you look at Africa, most of the people that fought for the freedom of Africa, there were people that traveled. They started seeing how others fought for freedom, the kind of education, even in business ideas. Most of the things you see in Africa, people brought it from somewhere. It's like that. So you can learn good things from Facebook. But if you choose to learn about Prick and Toto, saga, and all that, it's left for you. In this digital time, you can believe whatever you want to believe. But if I were you, I will listen to some of our brothers and sisters outside that are telling you the way you are living in Africa. You live like somebody in prison. Your mindset is somehow. Because of your location, that's why you are reasoning that way. Do you understand? Because abroad, they know that mankind can always commit crime, especially when he has nothing to lay hands on. What do? They started in trying to discourage people from getting into crime. It doesn't mean that there are no criminals, but they reduce it to a very minimum level. I saw a guy. He told me that he just left prison. I said, what happened? He said in the prison, they taught him how to do welding. Whatever you want, doing solar, whatever. Now he went in a different field again. Now he's outside. They pay for him about $7,000 to go and learn something. They are always checking on him. They are still supporting him. They don't want him to come back. But go to Africa and see how they treat our prisoners. Go and see what the warders are doing to our prisoners. Do you understand? So environment, to an extent, can make you to become a very dangerous human being. It can as well make you to reason like a human being. So align with your brothers outside. It doesn't mean that people back home don't. A lot of them are good. They can reason too, but they are not many. They are not much. That's why some of us are. Sometimes you see us, saying things against our way of practicing religion. Because we've seen it outside. The way they practice this religion, the madness is not like that. And they don't even need to be a Christian or a Muslim. Naturally, they will be good. Do you understand? To an extent, they will respect the next person. They respect humanity. They have mind of love. Go to Nigeria and see how we drive. Maybe you just want somebody to give you lane to come in. No way. But here, just make attempts. Somehow, they'll give you. Everything works okay, gentle. You go to a store, you see people respecting themselves. Nobody come online and say, na me dey here before, and they come. Before you know it, quarrel and fights every time. Because the government has used hunger to weaponize every way. So people are hungry, they are angry, they are not happy, they talk down on each other. That's why you see people using social media, that is Facebook in particular, as means of making money, no other job. It's just a 2-4 job. But abroad, it's just a part-time something, because you have something you can fall back on. But home, how can you get followers and traffic if not through saga? Igbo versus Bini, Bini versus Yoruba, Yoruba versus Igbo. Do you understand? Then the politicians be looking at you and be laughing, say, you idiots. So let us be careful. Try to reason like a human being. Not everything you see in social media is truth. So be careful. Don't join them some of this saga. Especially if you're a man. Leave some of these women. Let them do their women saga. Stop joining them. Stop adding fuel inside a fire. One love, no time.